Welcome. The theme of this week is healthy and strong bones. So we are working in a preventative way here today. So do what you can. And if you need to adjust a pose, do that. Just listen to your own body. Sit down, cross-legged, comfortable position. And as always, if you feel that you don't sit straight from your shoulders to your hips, you can sit on a blanket. If you're comfortable, close your eyes here. Let's start with 2 cleansing breaths. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Let all stress and tension go from your body when you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Normal breath in and out through your nose. Relax your face, space in between your eyebrows, your jaw, your shoulders. Some of the spaces where most of us tense up. And just start following your breath. Start from the bottom. Follow your breath through the middle, all the way to the top of the inhale. And then exhaling, middle of the exhale, all the way to the end of the exhale. Just feel your body in between each inhale and exhale here. And if you want to set an intention for your practice to do today, go ahead. Slowly open your eyes if they're closed. Inhale, arms up over your head, arms together. Exhale, down again. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers, palms to the ceiling, shoulders down, sitting tall. Sitting bones ground into the floor. Opening your rib cage. Let go of your fingers. Inhale and exhale, spinal twist to the right side. So placing your right hand behind you, close to your body, looking back, sitting tall. And continue and breathe. Inhale and exhale, switch to the other side. So elongate your spine with each inhale. Maybe get deeper in the twist with each exhale. And come forward again. Walk your hands as far as front as you can. Fingertips on the floor. Relax your head. Feel a nice stretch in your hips here. Walk your hands back and switch your legs. Same thing again. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands forward. So you can imagine you have your fingers are like spiders. Spreading your fingers, pressing your finger, the tip of your fingers into the floor. Stay there. And from here, come forward and up. So your hips are over your knees, elbows on the floor, palms together behind your head. So land about where your neck is. Opening your shoulder girdle here. Two more breaths here. And palms to the floor, press yourself up. Simple cat-cow pose. Hands on the floor, spreading your fingers, shoulders, wrists aligned, knees and hips aligned here. Inhale. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, belly to floor, look up, press the floor away with your hands. And exhale, round again. Move with your breath. In cat-cow. And as always, you can add an ujjayi breath if you want, restricting the back and sound like the ocean. So this breath will calm you. And if you have a lot of thoughts going on, you can use it throughout the practice. One more inhale and exhale here. A neutral position. Walk your knees closer. Extend your right leg behind you. Flex the foot. Left arm forward. So hips are square to the floor here, pressing your lifted arm and leg away from each other. Breathing. And let's switch. Left leg back, flex the foot. Right arm forward. And hand and foot to the floor again. And tuck your toes, coming to plank. Engage your core. So press the floor away again. Turn to the right side, coming to side angle plank. If it's too much to have both feet on the floor here, you can place your left knee on the floor. Another option, if you take the pose even further, feet on top of each other, flexing your feet here. And stay there or start to circle your right arm here. Breathing. And arm over your head. Two more breaths here. Strong bones. And come to plank. Bend your elbows. Come all the way down to the floor. Hands under your shoulders. Tops of the feet to the floor, about hip width apart. Chin slightly tucked. So mini cobra. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. You can even have your forehead on the floor when you come down. Inhale again. Exhale down. And last time, stay up in full cobra. Bending your elbows. All the way down. Tuck your toes. Plank. Same thing, side plank. So turn to the left side this time. See if you want to align, adjust your legs, maybe your right knee on the floor, or stack your feet. Start to circle your arm if that works for you. And arm over your head. Come over to plank and all the way to the floor. So you can do cobra as you did last time, or have your hands hover just a few inches off the floor. Tuck your chin again. Inhale, come up, use your back muscles, and down. Up, down. Let's do it one more time. Next time you're up, stay here, breathe. And hands to the floor, tuck your toes. Press to down dog. First down dog of the day. So you may want to walk one heel into the floor, bending the other knee. Just side to side here. And then come to stillness in the pose, forming a V. Don't worry if your heels are not to the floor, you can bend your knees. Shoulders away from your ears, spreading your fingers, relaxing your head, your jaw. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward and walk to the front. Ragdoll. So feet are about hip width apart, grab hold of opposite elbows. And you can just swing from side to side. Maybe shake your head, yes, no. Let go of your elbows and slowly come all the way up. Inhale, arms overhead, hands in front of your heart center. Let's do half sun salutes before we get started. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive, fold in half. Relax your head. Again, if you need to, you can bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, look forward, come halfway up, hands on your shin bones, or fingertips on the floor. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press yourself up, upward salute, hands in front of your heart center. Moving on, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Halfway up again, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, walk or jump, come to plank, come to the first vinyasa. Option, you can have your knees on the floor if that feels better for you, or come to plank, push-up position, yoga push-up. So upper arms are parallel to the floor. You don't want to come further down. And then press to up dog. Shoulders, wrists aligned. Tops of the feet press to the floor and knees are off the floor here. Use your core and press over your toes, hips to the ceiling. Down dog. From here, extend your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Open your right hip to the ceiling, bending your right knee. At the same time, your shoulders are aligned. You're not opening up your shoulders here. Stay there. If you want to go to the wild thing, come all the way over, placing your right foot on the floor. So your right knee is bent, your left leg straight, right arm extend over. Just an option, you don't have to go all the way here. Come back to three-legged dog again. Bend your right knee, step your right foot on the inside of your right hand, turn the left heel in. Coming up to warrior one. Arms up, shoulders down, strong warrior one here. Exhale, fold forward with your torso. Inhale up again. Exhale, spinal twist to the right side. So you can place your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Maybe look back here. Inhale, arms up, hands to the floor. Come to plank, going to the vinyasa again. So if you need to, knees on the floor. Push up dog, and press to down dog. Same thing, left side. Extend your left leg up, three-legged dog. And then open your left hip to the ceiling, bending your left knee this time. Stay here or flip over to wild thing. This time, your right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Hips towards the ceiling. And come over, three-legged dog again. Take your left foot forward, warrior one. Take your time, set up the pose. Check in with your breath. And fold forward. Up again. Inhale and exhale, spinal twist. Look over your left shoulder here. So your right knee is aligned over the ankle here. Inhale, arms up, hands to the floor. Plank. Go through your vinyasa. And if you prefer to come down to the floor and do cobra instead, you can do that too. Or you can skip it and go to down dog right away. Always options. So 2 more breaths in down dog. Up on your toes. Bend knees, look forward, walk or jump to the front. Come halfway up, looking forward again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. And palms in front of your heart center. Good job. We'll continue building on. Upward salute. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Walk back or jump. Plank. And vinyasa again. Up dog, cobra. To down dog. Extend your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, open up. Not going over this time, just stay here, not go to wild thing. Inhale, extend to three-legged dog again. Stepping your right foot forward, setting up warrior one. Turn the left heel in. So hips are square to the front. Warrior one. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. And twist to the right side. Inhale up. Building onto this, taking your left heel off the floor, setting up high lunge here. So back toes are on the floor. Otherwise, the leg is straight in the back. From here, inhale and exhale. See if you can spring up to warrior three, forming a T. If that's not possible, you can always put your hands on the floor. And bend your front knee and slowly come all the way back. High lunge. Hands on your hips. Let's dip 3 times. So bending your left knee. Inhale, exhale, dip. Last time. Opening to the left side to warrior two. I'll move so you can see me better. So mindful of the knee over the ankle, pressing out, strong arms. Right palm facing the ceiling and come to reverse warrior. Breathing. Inhale, come up again. Extended side angle, your variation. You can place your forearm on the thigh, other arm up. Or take your right fingers on the floor on the inside of the foot. Maybe left arm over your head. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Plank, go through Vinyasa. Building upper body strength here. And down dog. Same thing other side. So extend your left leg behind you. Open the left hip again, bending the knee. Three-legged dog, inhale. And exhale, step the left foot forward, set up. Warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. And exhale, spinal twist. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale up again. Back heel off the floor and set up high lunge. As we did on the other side, spring up. I'm going to move so I can do the other side. Two, warrior three, or hands on the floor. Breathe here. Flex your right foot. Slowly come back. High lunge. Hands on your hips. Dip your right knee. Again. And last time. Open up. Setting up warrior two. So really use the muscles in your arms here. Spreading your fingers. Activate all the muscles you have in your hands, fingers. Keep the left knee where it is, and then open up. Reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, come up. Extended side angle, your variation. And if you extended the arm over your head on the other side, do it here too. Hopefully you're starting to get a little warmer now. And up again, cartwheel your hands to the floor. Plank and Vinyasa. Up dog to down dog. And stay for 5 breaths in down dog. And if it's too much, if you need to rest, you can come down to child pose and any other pose that works for you. Up on your toes again, bend your knees, look forward, walk forward, or jump forward. Halfway up again, Ardha Uttanasana, fold in half. Inhale, reach up, palms in front of your heart center. So now we did the whole sequence, going through it one more time, moving much faster this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, step or jump, plank. Chaturanga push up, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Open up your hip and bend your right knee. Inhale, three-legged dog again. Exhale, step your right foot forward, turn your left heel in. Warrior one. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, spinal twist, right side. Inhale up, back heel off the floor to high lunge. Spring up, warrior three. Exhale, come back. Hands on the hips, dip 3 times. Opening up to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. And exhale, come up. Inhale and exhale, cartwheel your hands. Plank and go through Vinyasa. And we all end up in down dog. Good job. We have one leg left. Inhale, extend the left leg behind you. Open up the left hip, bend your left knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward, setting up warrior 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, warrior 1 again. Back heel off the floor. Inhale and exhale, spring up. Warrior 3 or hands on the floor. Step back again. Hands on your hips. Knee to the floor 3 times. Open up to the right side. Warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, extended side angle. And come up. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Plank and Vinyasa. Good job. And down dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. A few more breaths here. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Palms in front of your heart center. Good work, everyone. Inhale, exhale. Shake it out. Just close your eyes for a few breaths. Just center yourself. Lower your heart rate. Slow it down if you need to. And just slow down everything. And let's continue. Eagle pose. So inhale, arms out. Right arm under the left. Press your palms together, your elbows together. And then see if you can have your elbows aligned with your shoulders. Bending your knees. Right leg cross over the left. Either keep your toes on the floor there with your right foot. Otherwise, maybe hook, oops, I'm losing my balance. Hook behind the ankle. Find something in front of you that doesn't move, look at it. Keeps you more balanced, and then breathe here. Stay there for 2 more breaths. Untangle yourself. Arms out. Big step back with your right leg. Warrior 2 again. And then straighten your front knee, coming into triangle pose. So hips comes back and your left arm forward. So inhale and exhale. Imagine someone is pulling you forward. And then put your left hand wherever it lands. If you have a block or a book or something, you can even place your hand on that. So the goal here is to have your shoulders stacked. And as always, You can look down or up if it doesn't bother your neck. Slowly come all the way up. Big step forward with your right foot. Let's do other side. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, this time left arm under. Bend your knees, engage the core, and left leg cross. So hips are square to the front the whole time. Make sure you're breathing. Untangle. Take a big step back with your right leg. Warrior two. And then both legs are extended. I'll do it this side this time. Coming into triangle. Forward. And then hand down, maybe on a block or a book. So strong legs here. Engage your leg muscles, even the muscles around your kneecaps. Slowly come up and come to the front of the mat. Coming down to the floor. So place your toes pointing out. Feet can be a little wider than the hips. Palms together. Inhale here. Exhale down. Come up again. Let's go up and down here a few times. Working those legs. Let's do two more. And down. Squatting position. So if your heels are not on the floor, you can sit on something like a block or take your mat, roll it, and then place your heels on top. So you can roll your mat all the way. It's easier then. Stay here for a few more breaths. If you want to try crow pose, I'll show you that too. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine if you stay there. You want to do crow pose? I feel it's easier to have your feet together when you do it. When you start, you don't have to. You can have them where you have them. Up on your toes, knees out to the sides. Hands about shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers, hips high, and then place your knees all the way up in the armpits. You may not be there today, don't worry about it, and really engage your core. Another thing, you need to look forward. So don't look down, look forward. So maybe this is where it looks like today. Both feet on the floor, maybe one foot off the floor, maybe both. Takes time, don't worry if you're not there. Breathing here after a few breaths. We're all gonna meet up in down dog. Some of you may need to jump back. Coming to up dog and down dog. Again, this is just one option. You can go to down dog right away. And knees on the floor. Coming all the way down. Working the back a little more. Locust variation. So feet about hip width apart. Tops of the feet to the floor. Extend your arms out. Pretending we're in a swimming pool. So we're gonna take both hands and arms and legs off the floor. And then we're just gonna paddle opposite arm and leg together here. Just a few. Breathe. You can go slower if you want that. Whatever works. And then come all the way down. Turn your head to the right side. Arms alongside you. Just a short breath and relaxation. And then come up again. This time, Superman, Superwoman. Extend both legs out in front. Legs off the floor too. Just hold it here, breathing. Two more breaths. And then turn your head to the opposite side. Sometimes it's nice to move your hips to release any tension. And third pose, bow pose, bending your knees. Grab a hold of your ankles from the outside. So if this is not accessible to you, you may be able to put your fingers together behind your back, interlace your hands, and come up here. Otherwise, ankles, bend your knees, grab your ankles, flex your feet. Inhale, come up. So pressing your shins away from you here. Shoulder blades together. Opening up your heart. Breathe, breathe. Two more breaths. And slowly come down. Palms on top of each other. And rest your forehead on top. If you want to use your legs as windshield wipers here, if that releases any stress, just listen to what you need. Two more breaths here. Let's move on. Core muscles. Forearm planks to start with. Forearms on the floor, shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers. Come up on your knees, tuck your toes, and walk your feet back. You're just holding here. We'll count 16 to 1. See if you can hold it. If it's too much, knees on the floor again. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come up. Maybe draw circles with your knees. One direction and then other direction. Set 2. This time we're going to stay in plank. If you want to come to forearm plank again, do so. Hands to the floor, spread your fingers, and come to plank. Engage your core, breathe, really press the floor away so you're not sinking in here. Let's count to 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees on the floor. Walk your hands as far away from your body as you can. Extended puppy. And sink down with your forehead towards the floor. Open up your chest. Open up your shoulders here. Hold back. Not done with core yet. Boat pose. So flesh out of the sitting bones usually helps. Hands underneath. So you want a straight spine here. Engage your core. Really press here. See if you can have your shin bones parallel to the floor. If this is enough, stay there. Otherwise, extend your arms. Breathing. Maybe take it one step further. Straighten your legs. Breathe. Smile here. It always helps. Hold it. 4 more breaths. And hands under your knees. And just circle around here. Or if you prefer to do cat-cow, it's another option. And circle the other way. Come to the middle. Next set, last set of bow pose. Set up the pose again. Sitting tall, heart forward, engage your core. And then find your edge of the pose again. Breathing. Four more. And come down. Move around a little again. Let's see if you can grab a hold of your big toes, index and middle finger, thumb, sitting tall again, feet off the floor. Stay here if this is enough, or see if you can open up again with a straight spine. Maybe you're bending your knees instead, that's fine too. So think heart forward. Breathe here. I know it's not easy. And slowly come down. Good job. Feet together. Baddha Konasana. Knees out to the sides. Taking your elbows on the inside of the knees, pressing out. At the same time, you're pressing your knees in. Inhale and exhale, come forward. Take a few breaths here. And then see if your body opens up. Just relax your head. Slowly come up, extend your legs forward. Again, flesh out of the sitting bones usually helps. Flexing your feet, Paschimottanasana, forward fold, thinking forward with your heart again. Arms up and come forward. If you have a strap, you can use that around your feet. And if you can reach your feet, you can grab a hold of your feet instead. So flex your feet here. Should feel that stretch, hopefully in the back of your legs. After a few breaths, you can just relax your head. And slowly come all the way up. Seated spinal twist. Bending your right knee, left foot over, both sitting bones on the floor here. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, you can sit on a blanket again. Left hand behind you. Inhale and exhale. Twist to the left side. Look back. So you can press your left knee in. Some of you may want to try and bind here, taking your right arm in between your legs and then connect your hands. I'll show it from the side. So again, it doesn't matter if you can do all the poses, just find the edge that works for you. That's all that matters, and that's you breathing the whole time. And let's switch legs. This time our right arm behind you. Floor close to your body and twist to the right side. Sitting tall. We twisted in the beginning of the class. See if you feel more open now. So imagine you have a string at the crown of your head. Every time you inhale, someone is pulling that string, making you taller. And every time you exhale, maybe get a little deeper into the twist. And come down on your back. Bridge pose. Feet hip width apart, heels in towards your buttocks. So keep your knees parallel the whole time. It's really easy to splay them out here. So really mindful. Imagine you have a beach ball or something in between your knees. Palms on the floor. Inhale, hips press to the ceiling and press both feet into the floor. So you can stay here. Otherwise, interlace your fingers and walk your shoulder blades as close as you can. Breathe. And if your fingers are interlaced, let go, slowly come down. Take a few breaths, neutralize your spine. We're doing 1 second set. If you want to do the same thing again, do that. I'll also show another pose, more advanced. Wheel pose. You can keep your feet same position. And again, when you do this pose, same thing with the knees. Think inwards here. Placing your hands next to your ears, a little wider than the ears though. Elbows point up, hips come up, and then forehead, or top of the head to the floor, and then press up. And then you're trying to straighten your arms and your legs as much as you can, and breathe here. Hard to talk and breathe at the same time. Two more breaths. Then if you're all the way in wheel, slowly chin in and come down. And let's hug it out, knees in. Good job. And come up to a little ball. Knees from side to side. Just a few more poses left. Extend the left leg, flex the left foot. Right knee into the chest. And then extend the right leg and flex the foot. And I suggest, if you, depending on how flexible you are, you may want to use a strap or a belt here. You can place that under your foot like this. And then send your right toes over your head, or you don't have to go all the way, but that direction. So you have a really nice stretch in the back here of your right leg. Just find your edge, breathe there. See if your muscles, your tight muscles, if you have any, are relaxed. When they do, maybe you can take the pose a little further. From here, take your right hand on your, left hand on your left hip, and then open up out to the right side with your right leg. So it's the same pose we're doing standing sometimes. So again, you can use the strap, or if you are flexible, you can just grab the big toe. So really press down with your left hand here. It's very easy to come up otherwise with your buttocks. Breathing. and all the way up. Switching hands. So if you're using a strap, take the left hand and then send the leg over. So for some of you, you may have your leg off the floor, your right leg. Doesn't matter. Just take it away as far as you can. Same time, working on the shoulders into the floor. And maybe look over to the right here. And you can relax your left leg here. And come up. Let's switch. Left knee in. Extend the left leg. Flex both feet. Use the strap again if you want to. Relax all the tight muscles. Maybe go a little further into the stretch. If you have a strap, take your left hand and guide your left leg out to the side. Otherwise, grab a hold of your big toe and come out. Same thing. This time you can place your right hand on the right hip. And come up. Switch hands. Grab the strap or the outside of the left foot and over. And this time you can look over to the left side, mindful of your shoulders again. Two more breaths here. And slowly come back. Awesome job, everyone. So if there's one last stretch you need to do, maybe give your sacrum some massage, moving your knees in one direction. Or if there's anything else you want to do, moving the knees in the other direction. Before we come into final relaxation. And let's relax. Shavasana, corpse pose. Feet can be a little wider than the hips. Let your toes hang out to the sides. Palms facing up. 2 cleansing breaths before we get completely relaxed. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Let everything go. One more time. Time to relax your whole body and mind. Just normal breathing in and out through your nose. Slowly start deepening, lengthening your breath. Waking up your body and mind again. And start moving your toes, your fingers. Extending your arms over your head, pointing your toes. Nice last stretch. And turn yourself to the right side. Your eyes still closed if it's comfortable. Come up to seated position that feels good for you. Just feel how the practice today has affected you. Maybe you feel a little stronger, calmer, whatever it is good. Just observe it. And you feel the skin, your body on your body. You feel the energy on the skin, the energy surrounding you, and even the energy inside your body. Take a moment and send some gratitude to yourself that you took the time to be here today, that you can do yoga, you can move your body. Let's take a deep inhale from the belly all the way up through the rib cage and chest. And a deep exhale from the top to the bottom. Let's do one more time. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with love like that. It lights the whole sky. Palms together in front of your heart center. Thank you for being here and sharing this hour with me. I appreciate it. Let's bow your head to seal your practice. Namaste.